Well, hello, boys and girls, cats and squirrels. This is the Screw City Podcast. We're here.
I like it.
We're keeping it going. We're keeping it going.
To my right, I got Alex.
What's up?
And even further to my right, we got my boy Shibby.
On my hands only on this side.
Are you here today, my friend?
I don't think you're on this planet right now.
I'm absolutely on this planet.
Are you
Allegedly.
Sure? Allegedly. And then what about the man behind the camera?
Of course, let's not forget.
Real. I'm just an Alexa.
Allegedly, we have
He's
a
AI.
person.
He's real. He's just AI.
If he's real,
I'm an
We call
I'm an
him
Alexa
Max.
with an arm.
Dude, isn't that high tech? We built an arm for it.
Yeah, no,
That's
we're
what
doing
your
it
Patreon
right.
donations go to.
Fucking A.
we got to make Max into like an acronym for an AI or something.
Oh shit! Yeah. Mechanical automatic xylophone.
Xylophone. It's the only X word I ever think of. I only think of xylophone.
It just
that's
makes
the
me
only
think of
one
that
I
Mitch
can think
Hedberg joke.
There's like not any other X words. There's a
Anyone
real,
tells you xylophone has an X in it, tell them they need to get their head
discrimination
Z-rated.
God, I miss Mitch Hedberg.
Dude, yeah.
Going back to a previous episode, that would be someone I would love to party
Oh,
with.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He
God,
loved
that
the
would
party.
be-
He liked the heroin.
I mean, he
sure
literally
did.
wore rose-colored glasses because of the fact he had a high that he was high all the time.
Oh yeah, like I heard a story recently. They talked about when like
I
the
need to
light
start
would go
doing
on
that.
the like in the back of the room to let him know they were like just about out of time. He would just stop when he's like he could be like mid joke and just walk off the stage because he had such bad social anxiety. He'd just be like the second they're like you can get off stage, he'd be like all right.
That's hilarious, dude. I guess that like people were making fun of how like his girlfriend or wife or whatever started that like anti-heroin campaign. It's like Mitch loved heroin. Like, he would not want an
you're standing
anti-heroin.
against
would not
everything he
want
stood
this.
for.
Yeah, he would. You're stomping on his grave at this point.
I think was that on the Stanhope podcast? I
was on
think we were
Stanhope,
talking
yeah.
about that.
Or it was in his book for sure.
Yeah,
Well, anyway, welcome back.
Welcome back.
this is another great episode.
Yeah, it's going
My
well.
boys.
I think it's
That was an
starting.
excellent intro.
yeah, it took us 3 tries to get that.
Yeah, no, we'll let you guys see those.
We still got some baby giraffe legs coming into this.
Yeah, no, we're feeling pretty good right now.
We're learning how to walk.
Alex is high as giraffe pussy over there.
Yeah.
Not
Which
me,
Alex,
not me.
yeah.
Shibby, I mean.
Shibby is.
Shibby's high as giraffe.
That's what, I'm just tall.
I'm about halfway up the giraffe's leg, and I think Ian's pretty good.
I think Ian's got it like the most put together out of all of us right now.
He brought notes.
Yeah,
He brought
I'm
more to
meticulous.
this than we all did.
Ask my girlfriend. I'm meticulous as fuck.
Shout
I
out
get
to
it from
Ian's
my
girlfriend.
I get it from my mother.
I'm not sure if we recorded it, but we were blown away by the fact that somebody was, oh, yeah, you can just take notes.
You know that thing in school none of us ever did?
I think it was
just
you.
me.
Except for me and somehow still failed.
I think it was definitely you, man.
Why wouldn't you just take notes?
So there was one thing I was thinking about, guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Rockford area local restaurant?
Ooh, that's a good.
There's so many good ones. Like, I
This is
mean,
a food town, man.
this is like, we got food for fucking days. People are like, Rockford sucks, blah, blah, blah. But
You
it's
ever
like,
go
In
man,
other words, we're saying a lot of people here are fat.
yeah.
I was like hanging out in Denver, like large city, no good pizza.
Right.
But Rockford, there's
I hear
like
that a lot
20
about
good
places
ones.
out west.
There's 20 good pizza places within like basically walking distance of my house.
Oh,
Folks,
yeah.
my folks have lived in. They have a house in Tucson, and they've lived there for about 10 years now, somewhere around there, and they still haven't found a good pizza place.
It's like,
don't
especially
exist.
out,
in the Midwest or in like New York or something.
We do
Right.
it the best, baby.
literally the
spoiled.
West can't do pizza.
No,
We're spoiled.
I'm sorry, they can't. I was out in Portland and we struggled to find a halfway decent pizza that wasn't a national chain.
yeah.
Like local pizza out there is just
Straight
ass.
hot garbage.
Yeah, we don't realize how lucky we have it out here. In the
Midwest pizza is best pizza, and I will fight anyone on that.
as our former president would say, we have the best Italians.
They're the very best.
The
very best of
Italians.
everything.
People are saying this. I'm not saying.
They make the best tomato sauce. Not too sweet, not too salty.
But like,
good.
I mean, like you can even just start with basic pizza alone. Like we got Pinots on Main Street on the west
Giuseppe's,
side.
the hidden gem that no one talks about.
Giuseppe's right over there, not too far from Pino's. Also, just banging really good.
By the way,
pretty very good.
little Rockford life hack that I found out from Alex here is that Pinots will deliver damn near anywhere in town.
Everywhere.
Oh, I can vouch for
crazy.
that. I can vouch.
West Side.
I used to work at Sam's Pizza. I was a delivery driver there, and we'll deliver.
So was my brother.
They would take deliveries they'll take orders up to 1:30 in the morning, and they'll go just about.
But you have
anywhere.
to be, but like you have to
You saw
specify.
Sam's on Charles, or-
It's Sam's on Charles.
Yeah, Sam's on
on
Charles.
Charles specifically.
Sam's on Charles.
It's owned
.com.
by different people.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
not the same people as Sam's restaurant.
Well, technically, they're all like a lot of these
They're
places.
cousins.
These local places are all technically from the same family, so a lot of the recipe is very.
Oh, they're
similar.
extremely similar, but they are. I mean,
but
there's
Sam's,
differences.
Sam's on Charles specifically hits different.
Oh, yeah.
It does hit different for sure.
Great drunk
love it
comfort
so much.
food.
It was pretty good.
I mean, and we're not even remotely done with even just the pizza.
Yeah, like
Dobros
you-
is pretty fucking
Dobros,
fun.
You got
Wood
wood fire. You've got
Woodfire.
Woodfire
I've actually
is
never
just
had Woodfire.
Woodfire is
delicious.
so good if you want like a more gourmet pizza,
Yeah.
like not just like a
Downtown- If
if
basic
you're looking
pizza.
for that fancy stuff, yeah.
Downtown eats in general tend to be banging, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
downtown
I've
all
yet
the
to
time.
go to Taco Betty's, but I've heard nothing but great things.
I couldn't get in because when I tried to go there, the line was
It's
so long that I
always
couldn't get in there.
busy. It's always busy,
But
which
it's so
means
good.
it's so good. And I've only ate there once, and it was the best damn experience I ever had. I
Really?
walked in, I got right at the bar. They were like, "Hey, there's a spot right there." I was like, "Perfect."
What are you
Sat
doing at the
down,
bar?
Place
Okay.
sounds like the Stockholm Inn of taco places.
dude. Oh, we ain't even getting started on breakfast yet. But like Taco
it's just
Betty's,
springtime.
I walked in and I sat down. They have a great beer selection. They got a lot of really good local choices.
Didn't even
Not
know they
li-
had beer.
But they have a nice little bar, and I sat down there. Got this, I believe it was like a fried chicken taco that had pickled jalapenos on it, and I was like, "That sounds
That
awesome."
sounds awesome. Yeah.
And I took a bite, and I was like, "Oh, that jalapeno is kind of hot." About 45 seconds after, I was like, "That's kind of hot." I was dying,
White people.
and yes, very much.
I need
Very-
some more.
I was like, "Oh shit!" The beer was going down way faster just because I was trying to cool off my fucking mouth. But it was such a goddamn good taco.
Worth it.
So worth it. But like, shit, I want to get back on pizza for a second because like we haven't even hit like in Cherry Valley. You got salamonies,
Pretty solid.
fucking great.
They actually, my parents live in the middle of Nowhereville. That's the only pizza place, and because my ex girlfriend worked there, they started delivering there, and they just grandfathered them in and let them get delivery there, whatever.
Hell
they want.
yeah.
Nice.
And then there's you also got Jerry's also out there.
Jerry's
Like I said,
excellent. Their
Jerry-
taco pizza will blow your balls off.
Dude,
Never had
that
Jerry's
shit
either.
hits so different.
slacking.
That was like what I grew up with, like when my mom and stepdad got their like condo that I grew up in over on
one-
that side of town.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we got. And I'm like, there's no better pizza than this.
And I mean, just have these.
But besides,
I can't remember where we first got it from when I was younger, but I remember first having spaghetti stuffed pizza. Oh my god!
oh my God, spaghetti.
There's some place out in like Belvedere. I don't think they're
dude,
around anymore, but
amazing.
but you can get it other places. But it is so good.
When she worked at Salamonies, we had them like half cook a pizza one time, and then we just made, or she brought home a shitload of spaghetti, and we just made a spaghetti pizza that
Nice.
was like 2 inches. It was so good.
Yeah, spaghetti stuffed pizza.
By the way, all the
Shit.
places in town that like another thing that people don't tell you about, like if you ask them for something,
They'll
they're
do it.
Fucking cool as shit about
Yeah.
it. They don't care.
They're always
So,
dope as hell.
Spaghetti
Great. I had to
stuffed
twist the
pizza,
cook's
what
arm
is
to make
that?
me a stuffed crust pizza
What
one.
is spaghetti stuffed pizza?
It's not really like a
It's like a
stuffed
deep
thing,
dish, but
we
with
had them
spaghetti
do,
in it.
So what we had them do is like half cook the dough,
Okay.
with sauce on it, but like do super high sides, like a super high crust, and then we just took like a whole order of spaghetti, put it on top, and then all the cheese, and just baked it until it was done. Bruh.
That's interesting. I've never.
It's really
I,
good. We'll
I
get it
allegedly smoke
sometimes.
marijuana, folks. That's, I've also made,
know,
I
we
used to
can
make
get it.
grilled macaroni and cheese sandwiches.
Dude.
So fire.
that sound not that.
I'll start the food's making me hungry. So yeah, at some point we
I
might have to
wasn't
get a
hungry
spaghetti
when you
stuffed
talked
pizza.
About this shit. Now I'm hungry.
I mean, and also there's the, I guess, I don't know if it's just local. Is Tom and Jerry's just local? That's pretty solid.
I think so.
Tom and Jerry's, I
Jerry's
believe,
pretty
is
good.
just
It's
local.
at least regional. I think it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
suburbs and stuff. And then in that vein, Uncle Nick's.
You do
Which
not-
Uncle Nick's though, because they are
have a shout out.
they may be the same, but they are
the
very
shit.
different.
I have
out,
a shout out to a different. I'm local to Rockford now, I guess at this point, but I'm originally from
Welcome.
the Chicagoland area, not the Flash.
Chicago.
But for the
Chicago.
burbs.
That beers.
Yeah, from the burbs.
Bears.
You know, I was looking at get some Uber.
We have it out here now, but Portillo's, dude. I grew up. with
Portillo's.
Oh, hell
fire.
yeah.
Us
So-
getting a Portillo's was one of the best fucking
It's
things
great,
to
but
ever
I do
happen.
not
remember
understand
so
the
many
asinine
people-
line for that place.
Also, the asinine
It's super
location.
fast.
Yeah,
It's
the-
Bad,
the
bad
fuck?
location.
But it's like that.
We got a
everywhere.
Lumalnati's now,
The
too, by the
lines
way.
go
Yeah,
everywhere. Yeah, shout
hell
out to
yeah,
that, too.
that's a great fucking.
That's
pepperoni
something I like
pizza.
only getting when I go to Chicago, though.
Oh yeah, you know,
Yeah, it's
it
like,
is what it is.
it tastes like shit in Rockford. I'm just
say,
kidding. I've never had it.
If you're not getting shit on by a bird, fucking off.
I forgot what venue it is in Chicago. I
mean-
go to a lot, but there's a Luminoli's like right by it, and it's always great, like going there after or before a show.
You know,
That's the same thing you think about like Giordano's. If you're having Giordano's, don't get the Rockford
No.
one. You're doing that in Chicago.
It's Giordano's is not good here. It's
Yeah,
nowhere near
it's
as good.
it's pretty.
I don't know how that place is still
Allegedly.
open. Do you guys remember the speaking of local eats? Do you guys remember the Chinese food place that was at the corner of State and Mulford for like ever? That's just gone now.
It was
Shogun?
it was a city buffet for.
No, it
Oh
wasn't
no!
City Buffet.
Oh no! House of Dragon.
House of and that was there for so
It was
long.
right by the Outback.
for
Yeah.
sure up front for something because
Oh, yeah,
nobody
no.
ate
Sure.
there.
Everyone knew because it was never busy, but they were
Were they,
open for like 20
was it
years.
like human trafficking or something? I think
Probably.
There was
Has to
some
go
talks
to the
about
worst.
that.
allegedly.
Allegedly prostitution kind of stuff going on there.
You'll
You
rub
literally
into-
see like 3 cars there. It'd be like one worker and then like 2 patrons.
Yeah.
That were there all the time. And it was
dude.
closed down for what, like 7.5 years before they finally just destroyed the building.
I guess yeah. You threw out City Buffet. I got to go to Guitar Center later. I might just eat City Buffet.
You literally said that about when we were talking about this off
Every day.
camera.
I'm
We
hungry.
talked about Uncle Nick's, and you're like, "Oh, but I want Uncle Nick's."
I'm gonna get it all.
Why
I'm gonna
not
bring it
both?
home and freeze it.
You might as well just do both at that point.
No, legit.
wrong
You guys
pipe
don't see me
dip.
because I'm off camera. I am overweight. This is why I get stoned and I want to eat everything.
you're gonna see him on camera pretty soon. Though.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, we're just kind of broke right now. So
Got that stimulus money coming though.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, tech season.
Homie Biden.
I mean, it's not $2,000, but I guess it's something.
It'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I'm trying to think of like other places. I mean, there's Capri. Obviously, we're still
Beefaroo.
We haven't even
say
touched
that.
beefaroo yet.
Rockford may suck sometimes, but have you had beefaroo?
Have you had cheese fries from beefaroo?
Honestly, sometimes I like them, but I always regret it after I'm done eating them. I always feel like garbage.
Portillo's are way better than Beefaroo.
You shut your fucking mouth. First off, you're not
Is
from
that
here.
you agree? You know,
It depends
that's
on the
the
day.
Chicago in me.
Yeah, the Chicago.
It's for
in
sure
you.
the Chicago in you because beefaroo. It's a local staple, man. The cheddar
Yeah.
fries. They're so.
I felt like Beefaroo is just a knockoff.
It's-
Portillo's. I'm gonna be.
Stop.
I'm gonna
stop
get
right
hit in the
now.
I will
comments.
say though,
Every
I will
Beefaroo
say
has
though,
a
Beefaroo does not
chicken
have a
Caesar
chocolate cake
wrap.
shake.
I mean,
That's
you're
true.
not wrong, but
Beefaroo
at
has-
the same time,
Now I want a chocolate cake shake.
get fucked.
Beefaroo has like healthy
shit.
shit. They have like legitimate good healthy shit, like a lot of grilled chicken. Whereas Portillo's is just
Beefaroo to get healthy shit.
Portillo's is just you want
No,
big,
I need-
fatty deliciousness. Like yeah.
I need cheddar
The
fries
Chicago way, dude.
and onion rings to dip in my malt.
Oh no,
Like,
I get chili with onion rings. Dip them onion rings in the chili. It's so
That sounds pretty amazing.
That does sound great.
Or what I usually do, me and Shibby got steak and shake last night. Usually I get a Fresca melt with chili. Dump the Fresca melt in the chili.
Dude, I forgot to put cheese on my sandwich last night. It pissed me off.
Good job,
It was just
jackass.
he's got 3 patties between a bun. That is it.
That's disgusting.
That is some
dude, it
psycho
was-
level shit right there, my friend. Like that is
I
like
know.
That's just
It
stoner
was
shit.
accidental.
I have a triple
was
hamburger.
accidental.
nothing on it.
It was
Dry as fuck.
accidental. All right, so I had been drinking, right? So I wanted just a triple cheeseburger,
Allegedly.
plain. Yeah, allegedly. And I was like, I just want triple. I want just cheese on it, but I forgot to put the cheese on because when I put plain, I guess on the DoorDash thing, it takes away that. I thought it would just stay on.
You're on the
It
mobile
didn't.
app, not DoorDash. Stupid.
I don't.
Why you so stupid?
Why are you so
What?
stupid?
Why using a mobile app? It's 2021. Get on the DoorDash, dude. Pay the extra.
I will
fees.
get my food. I'm not paying an extra $20 to have it
pay
brought
the
to
extra
me.
fees.
I have a
pay it.
perfectly
I'll pay
working
it.
car now. I will fucking happily go
You
get
still
it.
will go to pick it up, but you order it on DoorDash, and then go pick it up.
Do they push the pickup thing so hard? They're just like, if you just we'll give you money.
They
effectively to pick it
literally
up.
give
Get
you
off your ass and go
discounts
get
to
it.
use fucking
what I
pickup.
do.
And I'm always
I
like,
don't
but
want
I don't
to-
want to drive.
I don't want to leave.
I'm literally using you so you can bring it to me because
Hey,
I'm
man,
being...
But
It's
just,
around.
but just go through the drive-through. It's not that hard.
No, but I'm being fat
go in your
my
pajamas.
I'm being fat in my underpants playing video games. I want my food
I'm not
brought
paying
to me.
I'm not paying an extra $20 to have my fucking food brought to me. That is outrageous.
I
will
pay
go
$10
get
a
it.
month for Dash
I've-
Pass.
I
pay
get
$10 a
Dash
month.
Pass because it's great.
It's actually.
I've been a delivery driver. I believe in like graciously tipping people. I will not
Oh, yeah.
stoop to having my
I,
shit delivered.
I still tip them
I will be
well.
cheap in that aspect. I will go get my food myself.
I definitely still tip them well.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm
Half the
saying.
time I'll do like the recommended tip. They're like, "Oh, do this much." I usually do one more than what they say, and then I usually also give them cash.
It depends how far.
But I just save money by not getting it and just paying the gas to go get it.
Well, I'm on the west side of Rockford, and I really want Portillo's. I ain't driving all the way
out there. Like northwest.
I also just love driving, so
like I'm so far away from all.
There's
the
nothing
good
out
shit.
there. Yeah.
So it's like I get McDonald's and an Arby's and a Subway. Oh,
dude,
sirens!
Drink.
Rockford alert. Drink.
Welcome to Rockford, folks.
You're going to hear a lot of sirens.
You're going to hear that a lot.
And we make it a
And
dry
we're not even
game.
close to downtown.
Yeah.
We ain't no bitches. Rockford don't fuck around. Break
We're
the
at
law.
like one of the most southernmost points of Rockford, and you're still going to hear.
But I mean,
it
shit still
just as
pops
much.
off over here in some of the,
God, yeah,
of the
it does.
apartment complexes over here, like some that are to the north of us.
Allegedly.
I'm not giving away our exact location, but yeah, some of the surrounding areas of us, not the best places.
There was one time in, I want to say I was like middle school, there was a murderer running around my neighborhood, which is not too far from where we're currently recording. That is just like, what the fuck? There's a mass murderer running around who was getting chased by the cops running through the neighborhood. And then all I remember is getting home and having a voicemail
The Rockford way.
on my
The Rockford way.
There was a voicemail on the answering machine from my dad saying, call me immediately when you get home so I know you're safe.
Make
it
sure
was
you
like,
tell me you didn't get murdered.
Get
son.
bald.
yeah. But man, like beefaroo is so good. Uncle
As good
Nick's.
as Portillo's.
Oh,
And here's a controversial
Talk
one.
about Rockford Eats, Alex.
This
Chibby,
is a
This is a Rockford, Chicago podcast.
No.
Okay,
surrounding area.
we cover
is like-
this.
so this one's controversial, but
I have roots.
obviously all the bars in the area have some pretty solid food for the most part.
God, yeah.
Oscar's food has gone downhill. Everything but the wings. They're super great. But one of the better like food menus at a bar here is RBI.
RBI.
It's excellent food. Terrible bar.
Yeah, terrible management.
Incredible food.
Yeah. It's like
District as well because they're owned by the same people.
I particularly do not care for the bar for the bro bars. Like
I'm not a fan at all.
The
but
whole
they got
like
good
bar
food.
scene with all those places are just like, you really got to go there with the purpose.
you got to take the
of-
bad with the good, I guess. Like
You're going there to get shitty drunk and listen to really annoying current rap music and
so many pot collars.
and like deal with a bunch of chads and stuff like that don't
Bunch
know
of
what the hell is
Kyles
up.
and chads.
But like you go to places like RBI like during the day, I go there for breakfast.
So yeah, I'll go there for their breakfast. Their
Breakfast is
breakfast is
phenomenal.
awesome.
Not as good as Spring Garden.
I've been to RBI's once.
Not as
I might keep it that way.
Spring Garden though. Like
Spring Garden is the staple drunk diner of Rockford.
you go there at 4 a.m. after an all night bender of just being like fucked up, and you're gonna get the best goddamn service.
Oh yeah, it's excellent.
Like, and you know they don't want to
Their
be
wait
there.
staff is always
But,
hilarious.
they're
awesome.
always just in the mood because they see the worst of the worst, and then you can just stumble in there drunk as hell with your buddies and just be like, I really want a goddamn, like, you know,
A steak and some corned beef hash.
yeah, like
and-
I just want something ridiculous at 4 o'clock in the morning while I'm hammered drunk, and I'm gonna feel great after I leave.
And if you're like a halfway decent person, like they're just like the best people. Like they treat you with just like the greatest service.
All you gotta do is just not be a dick.
And a fun story about the first time that I went to RBI was it's where I went when I turned 21. So I turned 21 at midnight. My friends knew the owners. So, of course, it was like, I don't know, 40 shots of rumpelmans brought to the table. Gross. And we were just sitting there. And exactly at midnight, we just started pounding them. That night, but right before close, somebody crashed their car into the building. And then my friend, who was allegedly an MMA fighter,
Allegedly.
went out and pulled I guess he told us he was going to get a number from a girl that he wanted before we had to like all leave because the guy hit the building. But he took the guy out of the car and just kicked the shit out of him. Allegedly. That was a fun one.
Hey, aimax, would you take this for me?
Yeah.
We programmed the robot to take it.
I was wondering why you were looking over here.
Isn't that freaking crazy?
It's a pretty impressive robot. I'm sentient.
He just
Shout out
has
to
one
Boston
human
Dynamics.
looking hand.
We've achieved sentience. Fucking nobody can do
Yeah.
this. Elon Musk can't do this right now, but we have achieved sentience. I'm sentient.
The catch is we only have one hand done right now.
I'm
so you
a
gotta
robot,
subscribe
and I don't even live
pay,
here.
Subscribe to our highest tier of Patreon, and then we can get the whole body built, and then Max will be a
Please.
It'd be like how Whitney Cummings
don't
got a
have a
robot
dick.
made of
Yeah,
herself.
he doesn't have a dick yet.
Please build me a dick.
Pay this man.
Give him a penis.
Give me a wiener. I'm just telling us about food right now. Might as well be like, I don't
It's
know,
making me
pornography.
hungry, dude.
I mean, I can bust out the ASMR voice
Ian,
for it and just be
please.
like,
In
Can
fact,
you
please do.
drive me to get food again today?
What?
Are you going to take me to get food again today?
Oh,
'Cause
no doubt.
I think I can't operate my vehicle.
I don't think you
allegedly.
can operate life right now.
I can operate life just.
I
on a
still
vehicle.
I can
think
drive
you're on this
perfectly
planet.
intoxicated.
It's super fun to look at him on the screen.
Yeah.
Don't
My eyes are.
do
just
not drink
there.
and drive.
Ever. We don't do
Take
that.
edible-
I Ubered
strong-
here.
Do not take very.
If I ever find out you drink and drive, I will personally track you down and shoot you in the back of the head.
I Ubered here, and I'm Ubering to Guitar Center.
He's a nurse in it, for the record.
He's a nurse to nerd?
No,
He's an
a nurse.
astronaut.
I was going to
Nurse in
say.
his beer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
he has been
for the
nursing.
record, that's
so
one
he's
beer.
able to go
He's
do that.
able
That's
to
why
go
Max
drive.
and I are Ubering home after this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
have
he
a-
doesn't have to Uber because he lives here.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Robot. Right.
Max doesn't even live.
I don't live. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't sleep. It's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Until
By the
he
way,
has a dick, he
you know that
doesn't
time
live.
that you guys spend not thinking about shit? I just think about shit for that time, and it's fucking horrible.
Oh, mind you, this guy is from the area. Well, he's not from the area, but he lived in. I think he actually was in Decatur at one point. He says it in one of his videos that he's like around, like in the vicinity.
Well, vamp, and I'll pull it up.
But
I
You
thought
know-
someone texted me and it was just
It's just me, your loser friend.
yeah.
so they're what the fuck? Wait, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. I thought we were talking about food.
We are talking about food, but you know, when we get to this,
I mean, how long
Anyway.
are we talking about food for? We're all
peek behind the curtain. It's not easy to pull up
hungry?
videos.
I mean,
I am super hungry. There's more to talk about. I mean, like pig minds. Haven't even mentioned that yet.
yeah, no, like pig minds. If you
We'll get to that.
we'll get to that.
I got to see what this guy's up to.
I've shown you this before.
I forgot about.
Oh, then this should be great.
No. Okay, let's see if I remember.
What's this?
Well, our lives are about to improve. Take
Okay, I
one
remember
good
this.
last look at this fucking shit.
Vague.
'Cause we are moving the fuck out of here. Got us a decent apartment in Farmer City, and now we will be moving the hell out of Decatur and the hell out of this.
Yeah, he's in Decatur.
Decatur. Yeah, I remember.
Call back to last
Awful name.
episode.
Take
Awful
one
name for a
good
town.
last look
And for those
around
listening, this place he's in is an absolute dump.
It's a shit hole. There's a giant hole in the ceiling.
Oh,
Garbage
he's looking
bags
around the
over
place
shit.
now. Is that duct tape?
That's
It's duct tape.
Oh Jesus!
I can't really say much because I have like
it's
a
Nelson's
mountain
house.
of soda boxes piled up in my
I
recycling.
definitely do too. Like so,
But my garbage situation does not look
like,
anywhere near
Jesus
this
fuck.
bad.
My
That
house
is
is
disgusting.
spotless.
There's not
wait,
even
so-
cabinets
So-
covering the sink.
So imagine like being out at the bar with your girly friends, right? Like being a girl, and then like meeting this like stud of a human being, and then like being so drunk, be like, hey, come baby, come
He
back. to
has
my
no
place
need
with
for
me.
women, and
They
you're
never
about to
get
find
this
out
far.
why.
Oh yeah,
They never get this far. That's why. They
But
never get
just
to the
imagine
house.
being
They
a
don't leave
girl
the
and like
bar.
coming home to a guy's house and seeing something like that.
It doesn't happen because they don't leave the bar.
He's
when
also
the
got to
guy-
introduce you to whatever the fuck he calls that doll.
We'll get there.
Allegedly.
Alleged.
They don't leave the bar with.
And
the man.
most people who live like this have a
Moving
shit ton of cats, and I have yet to see
New
one.
New place is
Dude,
gonna
yeah.
be kept clean.
There's so many beer cans.
Jesus fuck!
So wait, he did this to
I've
himself,
lived in
and he's
apartments that
bitching
look
about
like
it.
this.
He's complaining about this, but he clearly did this to himself.
I've had roommates who live like this. Like,
What is he even
Gross.
complaining about? I just see a fucking filthy house.
Like you did this.
yeah, you did this to yourself.
You did this entirely on your own.
he steps
that
over the
sound.
beer can.
But
Oh my God.
But like the state of like bliss this guy must live in to just like be that free. Like,
Would that annoy you? Just stepping over beer cans in your own.
Oh my god, that toilet's never been cleaned.
in the garbage.
What is that? It's
There's
shower mirrors.
all he has is,
beer
all he
in
has
the
is the
shower.
men's.
Not just beer. Ice
Oh
House.
god! All he has is the men's all-in-one shampoo.
Ice House is not beer. That's a whole different thing.
No, we're not talking. That's like a king cobra night for me. It's like drinking.
King Cobra's a
Nightmares
bad
about
king.
being locked in places like
What's
this.
that door lead to? A torture fucking room?
Probably, yeah.
Dude,
Oh, here's the master. He's
got
There's a fucking tent.
Is that a tent?
this is America.
Sleepover.
America is fucked.
This guy votes, by the way.
I can't. I
We're a
can't.
first world country.
This
and
guy
there's people that live like
fucks.
this.
I can't handle it. Why the tent?
Now
What's
imagine
the
giving this guy
purpose?
$1,400.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We did. We gave him like
Jesus
$2,000 at this point already.
That's the most money that
Imagine
guy's
and
ever
also
seen
imagine
in his
working
life.
with a guy like this.
we for sure do.
When he
I
gets that
prefer a
fucking
coworker
deposit.
like this guy.
He gets that deposit for the fucking stimulus checks, and he's just like, "Hell yeah, let's go, yeah!"
Meth is expensive.
That's a lot. That's a lot of Rolling Rock you could buy with $1,400.
Now, at the time of this,
That's
part of
exactly
the
what he
video,
thinks too when he
the
gets
new
that
apartment's
money.
not ready yet. Today is Tuesday.
Why are there so many
and
outlet
landlord-
covers on the
What
ceiling?
the fuck is up about that? I didn't
He's using them to hold
Yeah,
the
this place
ceiling
is a
up.
fire hazard and a half. Like,
Before it's ready,
They're just
they
the
gotta get it
covers.
cleaned
It's-
up
yeah, it's
and
literally
got
just the
stuff
covers
for
of
He's
them.
using them to hold the ceiling from falling down.
You know what's sad? This guy probably has a girlfriend he lives with.
oh,
What about the
I feel like.
We'll meet her.
She's just as gross as him. Oh, I like that. And she's probably
I don't
just
know
as
if I can
gross as
handle
him.
like 14 more minutes of this.
Is there 14 minutes?
It's an 18-minute long video. 19. I don't.
oh, there's plenty of other. This dude also is like able to like fix cars and like radios and shit. Like he like.
All right, listen.
Look at that fucking trailer.
I fix cars. Chill. This,
He has another place too, by the way.
God damn it, Ricky.
I was gonna say it literally looks like the park from Trailer Park Boys.
Dude,
Yeah, I got your belly.
love Trailer Park Boys.
We all do.
Shout out to Trailer
Bottle
Park Boys.
kids.
So yeah, prime real estate where
Can
he's
I,
living in.
can I skip ahead?
Yeah, go ahead, skip around.
Can we skip around and see? There's
But, like-
got to be more to this. We can't watch just.
My
the
God, it's
whole
all
20
just
minutes.
the Oh, he cleaned the
cleaned
toilet.
the
All right, no,
toilet.
I gotta see this.
This man
He
cleaned the
cleaned the
toilet.
whole thing. Oh my God.
Holy
Whoa,
shit!
I'm into this now. This
Yeah,
is
he's a
transformation.
Mr.
Okay.
Fixer Upper.
To be
Oh my
fair,
God.
it still looks like
The
shit.
video's called
It still
Climbing the
looks like
Economic
shit,
Ladder.
but
It's
like,
clean shit.
Apartment.
A polished turd.
I like the fucking heater in the corner.
that is such a fire hazard. This whole thing is made out of fucking dry
Imagine
wood.
if he lived here.
I mean, someone does. He does.
He does, but imagine if you guys lived here.
I would not do that.
You don't live yet.
Imagine rooming with this guy.
Holy shit. Well, still, all right. So we saw he clean the toilet pretty soon. Oh wait, shit. Here we go. The
Well, it's probably
sink is
still
kind of
soaking.
clean.
Still no mirror though. Kind
Yeah.
of.
It's so dirty that it'll never be clean again.
Oh no, it's once you let it get that bad, like it's just done.
Holy.
I'm
Oh
surprised
my
the toilet
God.
is that clean
In
though.
the commode.
The commode. What is
poured in the
that?
bowl.
This dude sounds like he's from Kentucky. He lives in fucking
Is that what he
Decatur.
meant to say? He said comment.
Southern Illinois is very, very different.
Oh, I'm fully aware, dude. I went down to
Southern-
Southern Illinois, like halfway down there. You get past Springfield, it's a lot of pickup trucks.
Southern Illinois turns into the most like generic, like country boy shit ever. It's weird as hell.
You know, I don't think this guy's actually climbing the economic ladder.
I
I
mean,
feel
that,
terrible
how
for
much
you,
he
shit,
cleaned up
because
the
you got to
place.
edit
but
this
that
shit.
looks already way better.
Still, he's not any higher on the economic ladder.
He's got an apartment that looks kind of similar to yours, but way more disgusting.
Don't compare it to my. What are you in? What world?
It had the same layout, the kitchen, and everything.
Like the
It does not.
foundation?
It's super narrow.
Yeah, I'm offended.
You should be.
My
offended.
house is beautiful. It's literally spotless.
It's-
I think the dirtiest it's ever been is the beer cans that Nelson leaves.
I didn't do nothing.
I want to
no
meet
problem with
his.
his-
I want to
with
meet
his
his
girlfriend?
lady. Yeah, I want to meet his lady.
Go to his channel.
So
You
the-
probably could find
They're
another.
telling me
video.
there is a lady.
I want to meet his lady.
He's using like an iPhone 8 in this video. When did it come out?
So there is a lady.
2019.
Oh my God, he calls it Sarah.
Oh my fucking god!
He has There's videos of him like repairing her, and it's great.
This is excellent.
How does he afford this?
Oh, wait till he tells you how much she cost.
Okay,
Well, he affords it by not spending money on rent.
I truly did not know that this was coming. You showed me this?
I've showed you his repair videos where he was fixing her.
Yeah, you didn't show me this.
I've even had
Why is it wearing that sweater?
If I even still had her anymore.
Cause she's otaku.
People are just listening.
Ooh.
It's 100% a sex style.
Oh no
In a
shit!
kitty shirt. A little cat with like fucking
I think it's
bedazzled
been
collar
9 or
on.
10 months now since we got back from Illinois. Living in
Why
my
does she?
mom's
Why are they from
apartment.
Illinois?
Jesus
His
Christ!
mom's
My mom was
apartment.
watching her for me.
Wait, so his mom lives
And
there?
I finally brought her home over here. to
Sirens.
our house.
Sirens.
Sirens,
Got
pause the
the house
video.
far enough along now.
I have no liquor.
It's got
Why'd I move my mic?
electricity,
Ah, you're
it's fully
fine.
Wired. It's got plumbing that works.
Is he talking about the dog?
That works.
Hydrated.
Great minds think alike.
Fucking right.
Some of you know had that breakdown 2 days after I installed.
This guy looks a
it, but it's
concerning
all
amount
good
like
now.
me.
Imagine you related to this guy.
I brought her over here. I brought my MacBook.
See this guy at Thanksgiving?
He's got a
Essentials
MacBook.
for tonight, and then
Hold on, just-
tomorrow during
How else do you think he
the
edits these
daytime, I'm gonna
masterful
go back.
videos?
Just we need to pause this, like, because hold the fuck on. So it's one thing to buy a fleshlight. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I got
people. Ian's
Oh
got
my
one.
God, he's
I did not
open
know
about
that,
that.
but
I don't
now
give a
he just
shit.
told me.
Okay. I got all kinds.
Why
of
would you
shit.
just use your hand if you could have a
Okay.
flashlight?
I mean, I get
2021.
that, but at the same time,
pause
it's
for
like,
1 second, because before we get, I want to forget. I'm sorry, I have to cut you off. But
how dare you?
with the fleshlight thing, I feel like I don't know. I'm nothing wrong with it, but I just feel shameful about it. Something
Well,
about it.
afterward, yeah, you feel shame after you let go of your dick. Chill the fuck out.
I mean, don't.
prude.
I mean, you feel shame after fucking your own
Unfair.
hand
Because-
too.
Which is
Sometimes
unfair because girls like
That's
use
called post-nut
vibrators.
clarity, my
girls
friend.
use toys all the time, and that's perfectly normal.
Yeah. So do
dudes.
But
So what's
there's
wrong with having a
something-
fleshlight?
But there's something about a fleshlight that I'm just like,
No.
I don't wanna
That's
be
that's
that
just
guy
something
with
that
the
they.
My
put into
lady
your
knows
head.
I have one. She thinks it's cool. She still finds it fascinating.
It's just something they put into your head. There is nothing wrong with it
Yeah,
unless
I
you think
agree.
there's something.
I
It's
agree.
fine.
There's nothing wrong with
I don't
it.
have one, but that being said, I'm
oh,
not
they're great.
opposed to
Highly
it.
would recommend.
I wish I had the
I know I'm getting you
courage
all
to
for
have
Christmas.
it. Ian, I applaud you. Give me the
Sponsored by
applause,
Fleshlights.
Max, give me the applause. I applaud you, Ian, for being able to say that and to have one.
Thank you for coming out.
Book, man.
It's shameful for me personally.
But I just want to
I'm a bitch.
think about it because a fleshlight's like what, like $60?
Yeah, around there.
There's something about that.
Nah,
You get
it's like $20.
Yeah, and nowadays
it's
you
like
get like every pot, like,
$20.
you can get like porn
ask
star
me how I know that,
specific
yeah, you can find a
pussies and
podcast
stuff
with a
like
promo
that.
code.
But
Rogan
like,
used to be sponsored by them.
Sponsored
I
by
just want to point out that
Fleshlights.
this man probably spent like $600 on
I think it's a
wet
lot
gum.
more than that.
No, way more, my
It's a
friend.
lot
Way more than that. Like, try it in the G's.
This is brought to
Yeah.
you by the stimulus check.
Shit, yeah, that's
Stimulus
what he,
check, getting rednecks laid.
Oh, you would not believe the amount of overtime this guy worked to get her.
All right, let's see what happens
He
here.
works.
Over to my mom's apartment. Gonna leave Sarah here.
Who hired
I'm
him?
gonna go
Where does he
back
work?
to
Dude,
my
I've
mom's
worked with, like, there's guys at my work who were a
He
lot
does
like
like
him.
construction or something. I'm sure. It looks
probably a
like
He's
it.
a
welder.
freelancer. He's a freelancer and gets paid on jobs. He does not have an actual.
He probably does like
Jobby.
CNC or machine work.
He does not.
Dead look
clock
on her
into
face. Why don't her eyes go the same direction?
Because
Man
it
does
reminds
not
him of
clock
his
into a
cousin.
job
Is that what he
somewhere.
said?
No, but that's what
When I
I'm
first
saying.
met her, she came home to the house next.
This is
door.
awful.
Nobody pets their lady
Stroking
like
her hair
that.
is the creepiest
I don't-
fucking part of this.
For, like,
I don't wanna
first
watch
5
anymore.
months of her life before moving to Illinois.
Do they have an OnlyFans?
She's
I would hope so, honestly, because now I'm curious.
Now I'm kind of into it.
Oh yeah, and I found my tripod. So hopefully
He
that'll
just
help
carries.
improve
Oh, this is
the
getting super weird.
future
I don't like
She's
it.
a
I
little
don't-
too close to his wiener.
I don't like
It's
this.
creepy.
I do not like
Oh god!
this.
Oh,
I love it.
We're
So-
done with that.
It's so cringe.
Okay,
It's great.
okay.
I love it.
We say fleshlights are okay, but we can confirm
That is straight up
textiles
fucking
are not
weird.
okay,
That's
right?
terrifying.
It's a little weird.
But
Not okay. Not okay.
I think he said before on one of his
You
videos that
are-
he is on the spectrum.
I think
so.
if you have a sex
for sure.
style,
Yeah.
you are a sexual deviant.
To be fair,
I mean,
be fair.
anymore that's becoming more normal than anything. Sexual deviancy is now. Our generation has just kind of made it fine.
That's a sexual deviant.
Well, it sounds like you got
Anyone
some
with
some
a sex-
hang-ups there, buddy.
so
Don't come into my house.
Crazy doll like
I'm
that.
not
Sexual
introducing you
deviant
to
is
my
just way
fucking
too
harem
vague.
then.
Well, you're AI, so of course you have an AI girl.
Fucking A.
It's okay. That's okay for you.
So I
These
just want to point
guys.
out the fact that like we started off this podcast talking about local food and we went to this.
Technically, that's food.
Fuck you.
More drinks.
I guarantee you, he goes down in a doll.
I don't want to think about it. Now I am. So my life is ruined.
Imagine
So-
being, if you were a real girl, imagine like how much he would spoil
Okay.
the absolute fuck out of
So,
you.
would you have a
Jesus.
sex style? Would you have a sex style?
No. The fuck is wrong
Sex
with
android
you?
though, hell yeah.
So we all agree that that's shameful and just not okay.
I didn't agree to anything.
You do you,
Again,
man.
You can't
AI
say
But
it's
I'm gonna do the doll more than anything.
AI on AI is perfectly fine.
Fucking A, right?
Perfectly fine. Human on AI, gross.
Talking about AI.
Like you guys still haven't made me a dick.
Yeah, not yet. But now we know what you're gonna do with it. You're gonna get a Sarah.
100%. I'm not gonna call her Sarah.
I
Man
don't-
needs a Sarah.
I just don't like the name for it.
Smile for me, Sarah.
I don't like giving
Sarah.
it a name. That like freaks me out.
So does he do anything else? With
What are you
this
gonna call
lady?
it? Like the serial number?
Yeah.
01001011101.
Hey, that's super racist.
my bad.
I'm
Sorry,
an AI
guys.
and I know what they said, and that's fucking super racist.
Is there anything else in this video that he does?
We don't need to see anything
I
else.
think
of
we're-
that. I
I
think
know
we
there's a
covered
video of
it.
him. I know there's a
Go
video
to
of
the
him
end.
fixing her.
Go to the end of this video. There's
Okay.
3 minutes left. I just want to. Okay, I want to see.
No,
what's going
I
on
don't
with
want to
that.
see that.
I gotta see. We gotta close. it
I'm
off.
already uncomfortable. He's
This ain't-
caressing her. It's gross.
He's taking selfies.
Stop.
You could have missed this. I knew there was some
You can
gold.
Oh,
see
that
my
heavy
sweaty
breathing.
head. I'm getting worked up just carrying her around.
Stop.
Anybody that's thinking about getting a real doll, do be aware they are heavy, very heavy.
That's gonna be a workout though. Like she probably
Look
weighs,
how
like,
sweaty he is since the beginning of the video. Holy fuck.
She's just
She's
getting me so worked up.
Here for the first
He
time
edited
in
this.
like
He
2
cut this
years.
together.
and published it.
Published it.
Fucking fuck this shit.
How many likes does this have?
It's probably monetized. Legitimately though, you can make the doll anything you want. Why is it cross-eyed?
Yeah,
and-
Alex.
It's because he fucked it cross-eyed.
So
apparently.
Shibby, I see you're psycho musician, and I raised you out of touch real doll guy.
This is the first time in like 9 or
What
10
else you got?
months
And we
we've
almost
had a
missed that.
home
See?
that we've had a household
We
to
almost missed that he
ourselves, so
fucking for sure fucked.
But,
He put
uh,
on a collared
of
shirt.
course,
I think that's good. A good time to take a break.
Okay. All right. We'll be back,
We'll
folks.
be back.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know where we went again.
And squirrels.
Boys and girls, cats and squirrels, all you fine people out
cats
there in
too.
the internet world listening
So
and
fucking
watching.
Funny.
Every time we take these breaks, I never know what happens.
This is just going to be a running bit where every like coming back is just going to be a train wreck.
Yeah, probably, more than likely.
Well, it was going fine until he said it was a train wreck.
See,
But that's
now-
what I love about it. I love how unorganized we are.
It's so,
We're
it's not
still
about-
learning.
it's pretty
But we are very
organized.
organized compared to a lot of fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That's true.
we put a good
but-
amount of money into this startup.
But this puts a lot of authenticity
Allegedly.
into the podcast. So the fact we're just winging this.
Are we just winging it though?
I mean, I brought notes. I'm not sure what you guys did.
I didn't do shit.
I brought Shibby.
You got,
All right,
the, you got the place. All right, so
So going
is
off
gonna
of
be fun.
what we just watched with Mr. I don't even remember what his name
Sarah's
was.
hubby. You show him respect.
Oh, sorry, but I just know that the sex doll's name is Sarah,
Sarah.
and
Sarah's will never be a look at.
Well, this is the last. Oh, is this a new one? Oh, yeah.
is so I hear this is going to
24
get.
minutes. We're not going to watch all 24
We're just
minutes
going
of
to
this.
just
I would
point
hope
out the fact of just the title alone: "Real Doll Nipples and Genitals Repair."
Life hacks, man.
Buckle up, kids.
I'm scared because I did not want to watch this, and they're making me do it now.
I'm.
You want him to watch?
Let's go.
We're here for the cringe.
Before we get started here, I'd like to fully disclose something. I'm not a professional.
I
disagree, sir.
I was not aware.
Professional doll surgeon.
It ain't real doll surgery.
Doing here is
Other
even
professional doll
gonna be
surgeons.
the optimal way to do it because I'm just using just clear silicone. I don't have the skin tone.
You're using RTV?
Match that you mix in it to make a nice invisible.
I like how he's
repair.
back in the apartment we saw
what I'm
before,
doing
or
here
the
is
I
trailer.
had some silicone in the garage. I put
here.
together an intake manifold. Now I'm going to fix my wife.
He
Literally,
lives here. Of course he's back, Nelson.
Just take that into account when watching this. If any of you
This
in
is
the
this man's
audience
abode.
are real doll owners or doll husbands,
Bet your sweet ass I am.
Because there's
Oh my God.
Well, there's the,
I really don't think we're going to be able
Okay.
to have
Yeah.
any of that not censored.
It's already on YouTube.
It's time to
Yeah.
It's just a plastic.
repair these nipples.
So like, my biggest thing is how did this doll get so messed up?
off.
How
This one
violent
here
is he fucking
kinda
her?
coming up over
Tis
here.
the
I don't know
question
why,
of the
but
week,
it
Alex.
really made me a little sick. Like,
And probably
the peel
just
the nipple off
glue
made
that
me a
down,
little
just
sick.
Spread a little of that.
Ian's the MVP, dude. Weird. Cello guy does
I
not
dream
compare.
of being like this
for,
unapologetically
people
weird.
listening, this man is peeling nipples off a sex
And he's
doll.
using RTV
On that.
silicone that you would use on an
These will
intake
actually
manifold.
be
How
pretty easy
like
because,
horny is he getting just touching her?
You know, they're not
Well,
like
he said in the last one, and just holding her like that was getting him, you know, worked up.
And then he was all sweaty.
He's
Oh my God.
waiting for these to set. I haven't even done what the fuck?
What's wrong with
The
their
fingers are
Dude, he,
taped
like,
up with
bit her
electrical
fingers off.
tape. Dude, he probably did,
He
didn't
bit
he?
your fingers off some Ted Bundy shit.
Dude, thank God this guy doesn't fuck real women. God damn it,
Stop.
dude.
Made me
I
ill.
don't-
It literally made me ill.
Wait.
Like, no.
Down there, there's That's her butthole. As you can see, there's
Okay, I don't think you can show that. I don't care if it's on YouTube.
stuck to.
Again,
Why?
it's
It's not a person. It's not a real person. It's a doll.
It's already on
It's a good
YouTube.
argument.
This
We're
is
waiting for
art.
this 2 minute mark.
This is art, my friend.
We'll know if we get removed.
This is
If this
fucked
gets
up.
taken down, you know
also-
why.
We just don't.
We're
We
gonna
just
gamble.
won't show the video with it.
No, we're gonna show the video.
How
with it.
rough, dude? I'm with Alex now. Like, how rough are you fucking this thing?
Jesus Christ.
Which is something you
Like
really
it makes
shouldn't
no
do.
sense. How is he beating
That's
this
honestly,
thing up?
He's
honestly a pretty impressive foot. That's almost as good as the hand.
You're gonna have to bleep this, but he's got that.
When I get the vaginal insert taken out and see how bad a shape it's in.
Did he put the hair on himself?
I'm assuming. Oh my god!
I'm not gonna lie.
Is he shooting it
Shoot
up?
up with heroin. He's like, let's shoot up, baby.
Now your turn.
Better if you're high,
Dude.
Elbow joint.
What? She's like the Terminator.
I literally have never cringed this hard in my life. Like I feel
I
physically
fucking
ill.
hate this.
Yeah,
It makes me.
I'm with Alex.
I'll see you.
Oh, is that the? Oh, did he pull it out?
he pulled it out.
As for that,
It's like a
Okay.
for that little butthole repair, it should be easy. to
Make that
hold
into a sound
closed,
bite,
'cause I
please.
think it
I
holds
like how it
itself
looks like he's
closed.
also like
When her
pantsless
legs-
while
It's
recording this.
I just love how rational he sounds. He's like, well, yep, this is like, it's like fixing a car. He's like, well, yep, here's your intake here.
It's so lifelike. It's uncomfortable, but it's
No,
like
it's not.
This is
okay.
lifelike to you? Who are you fucking?
It's a couple. No, it's a
Oh,
couple
there's
steps
the
away.
bag.
What the
See how bad a shape this thing's in.
Honestly, his bathroom is worse. The bathroom is the worst part of
Just
this.
behind
It's so bad.
this, just behind the front lips.
I don't like this.
I love how
Another
cringe.
big
I like.
hanger
I
here.
love how most squirm.
This,
Most of you guys squirm is so great.
Ian, where did you
It's come
find that?
out. It's come out
Honestly, on another
several times, and
podcast
I've
that
tried
showed this,
re-gluing it.
so I'm just paying it forward.
This
God
tear
damn,
up
dude.
front is a result of me
I can't.
removing the insert.
Pretty
literally
bad.
making me
It's pretty
sick.
bad.
Because
Oh my god, that's so fucking
I
weird.
did get the inside walls of the
Well, let's hear him for a second.
insert canal done, and because that took a lot of silicone, I actually did use the nozzle on the silicone tube for that one. Okay,
My man went to
I found
AutoZone
if I
to fix
put
his
the,
wife.
Package of clothespins under her left butt cheek.
He bought
then
spark
fold up
plugs
a
and wife
pillow
repair
and
glue.
put it under her right butt cheek. I could get that wound.
I love that Max is loving this as much as I am.
Booty hole to stay
Oh, that glue
closed,
leaking is
as
awful.
well as that little
The glue
tear
leak is
on
disgusting.
the
He
bottom
sticks his
of
dick in her
her,
and it hadn't cured yet, so he's
outer
stuck in her.
vaginal lips, which I've also
Goes to
just
the
glued
ER.
up.
Yeah, I got a bit of a
So
problem.
now you
That
just
is
gotta
so off-putting.
stay like this.
I think she was a real girl at one
He
point.
put a bra on it.
Which
At least that's covered up, right?
Yeah.
too hard.
Fuck.
I can't.
It's been almost an hour now since I was
I
I
just
don't know if I
don't.
can wait any longer.
I still
that's
just
for the
don't
other
like
video.
that
This
he's
might be the
pantless.
worst thing I've ever seen in my
Well,
entire
this
life.
is
And I'm
so
sorry
really
for
bad.
fucking
watching.
It's
disgusting.
really bad.
hairs down here.
So do you think
Well, I think we
your
about-
TikTok curator would pull this down?
I think we about got the rest of this.
I hope you get around eventually.
I don't
have
need
a-
that anymore.
I have a friend. I can't
Oh,
say
Ian, I
her
love you so
name.
much for that.
She's not allowed
Fuck
to
you.
disclose
That
it.
was hilarious.
You're welcome, everyone.
But yeah, I have a friend who moderates TikTok, so she has to like go flag videos that are too
Send-
offensive.
I hope
Her-
those videos
that-
get flagged if that was
So,
a TikTok thing.
That
No,
would
that was
get
YouTube.
flagged, of course.
I know.
Send
But-
her.
We hope to ever call
I-
him eventually and talk.
Hey,
about
he's just
that kind of
exercising his First Amendment rights.
I
That's
mean, you're
right.
not wrong, technically, but it's uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable.
And I am all
first to
about
admit
it.
that
That
was
was
pretty
the worst
bad.
thing I've ever
literally
seen in
is
my life.
probably the
Eric,
hardest I've ever
Eric Andre does not
cringed.
have shit on this guy.
Yeah, no.
Time to deliver a pizza ball.
Yeah, like no exaggerating. I literally felt physically ill watching some of that.
Oh,
It was gross.
I'm usually stone cold.
It was really gross.
That was bad.
That was fucking disgusting.
But to think there are many out there like him, and you probably
and
work
they
with
do
them.
it and they clean
Yeah,
it.
no,
they,
that's
They vote.
fine.
dude, that would make me.
That's a good point. They do vote.
They vote.
Can we move on?
They
Yeah, we can move on.
I'm so tired.
Who's got the next subject?
Yeah, I need something that makes
My
me less
back's a
sick.
little sore.
I don't think I'm hungry anymore. We
video game one.
we worked up everybody's
Video game.
appetites and just destroyed it.
Yeah.
What else you got?
So who's hungry?
We were talking about local eats last time, so I think we're going to move on past
And
that.
I torpedoed that.
We were talking about local eats. We didn't even get to a bunch of stuff we could have talked about, but we can go
Shopping
back to that
carts.
later.
Oh, shopping carts.
Are we doing?
yeah.
Are we doing? Yeah, shopping carts is pretty easy.
So,
People don't put their shopping carts back.
and they
It's
are the fucking
fucked
worst.
Assholes.
we live in a society.
Like, it's the biggest privilege thing ever of just being like, oh, I'm done with
that
this
trailer.
cart. Shove it off to the side.
It takes 5 seconds.
I saw. So you know how all these carts you have to put like a quarter in order
Right.
to take
Oh,
it.
that's an Aldi thing.
one of these guys had his friend in the cart and then pushed him into the other carts and then took the quarter out
What a
and
dick.
left.
Left him locked in there. I think
That's
I saw
fucked up.
that.
That's like some traumatizing shit.
But no, I've heard about this like over in like Amsterdam, I think, basically like where, or maybe London, I'm not sure, but they got a small like river that goes between it, and there are so many shopping carts in it that you can like walk on the fucking water effectively.
Dude, Bubbles would love that. Trailer Park
Exactly.
All right, yeah. Go something for my kitty.
But no, man, just fucking. It's what 5-10 extra seconds to just push the goddamn cart back.
Or when it's like there's a bunch of them around it, and like literally the
I'll
other day I
go
went
far as
to
fuck to push to the car.
yeah. Well, I went to Schnucks the other day, and it was literally like nobody fixed. I fixed it, but somebody just put a cart on its side in front of the cart return. I'm like, just pick it up.
You picked it up, right?
Of course I picked it up.
Yeah.
There's a whole job
Well,
just for
allegedly,
people
because he's AI.
to get carts because
Which
people are
it
so
was
fucking
difficult,
lazy.
especially because at the time I still
programming.
only had just the hand. I hadn't had the arm
Yeah,
yet.
it was pretty
It was
crazy.
complicated. It was not
Again,
easy.
But
Thank you,
like
Boston Dynamics.
like Ian was saying, so there's literally a cart person
There's a whole job for
who
it
goes out there to just do that shit
because people are so lazy.
because they're assholes. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Just fucking put it back. It's so easy.
So
Taking a job away from a good high schooler, man.
I mean, but he's also probably making bitchin' money for a guy in high school.
yeah.
Like, it's good for him, but at the same time, don't be a total.
I just like when people be like, I can't believe people do the horrible things they do, and I go, well, you don't have to look any further than your own local grocery shop to see that like if people do that, they'll do all sorts of horrible.
And they
things.
can't
Super
follow the
solid point,
rules.
yeah.
Like, there's the arrows that point which way to go. I'm going to be honest. I don't follow that.
I don't
shit
follow
Oh,
either.
the arrows in
Fuck
supermarkets?
those
No, who
arrows.
does? I understand at the
Fuck
beginning
those
of the
arrows.
pandemic when it was like,
Yeah.
when we thought
I
the world
wear a
was ending.
mask.
If it's like
I
really
wear a
busy,
mask everywhere I go.
Yeah, me too.
And if I go in, I mean,
You have to. Like,
but I do it anyway.
With that being said, one time I did.
fuck those
I did
arrows.
take an edible, and I
Fuck
went to the
those
grocery
arrows.
store at like
Fuck those
5
arrows.
minutes before close, and I just walked in, forgot that I didn't have a mask on, and just did all my shopping and got to the end. And of course, the guy was like,
No, I
like
said no one said
concerned about
anything?
me when I was checking out, and I'm like, what? Oh shit! Sorry, just covered
My bad,
face.
dude.
Sorry, I covered the my circuits.
Yeah, no, I hate when I just like literally space it out. I'm just like, oh, I'm going into the gas station real quick. I'm just going to get, like an energy drink or something real fast. And then
Some places don't care.
it's like, like the one that I frequent right next to my apartment, like they don't enforce
K.
it. They don't give a
Yeah.
shit. But like I
place
still
don't
walk
work like
in
that.
sometimes without it on and I go, oh, fuck. And immediately like cover my face somehow. Like put my,
Shirt or something. Yeah.
do that,
Hold your
just
breath.
anything. And I'm just like, hey, just need this.
Where are you talking about? Like in the hallway?
No, I'm
No.
talking about just like walking, like
In a business.
just in a business. I'm just
any
not
business.
thinking about it.
Yeah,
like I
I
walk
would
through a
do
hallway and I always have a mask on me at all times. But like, sometimes I'll see people who have a mask on. They'll have it like
down their
down,
nose.
and then they're like walking down the street. And then as soon as you get close to walking by them, it's like they put it on. I'm
That's
like,
fine.
If I'm out in public though, like I'm not
I
wearing
totally
one.
get that. I
totally
was-
acceptable.
like I took a trip down to South Carolina back in September and like my girlfriend's aunt was very big about like anytime we were walking around, she always had her mask on anytime we walked by people. And it kind of was like, that's weird. Because I was like, if I'm out in open air, I'm
Yeah,
like,
if
my
you're in
mind
open air, I don't really
immediately,
see
I'm
much
just
of a
like, I
point.
don't care.
Yeah, that me too. Well, as soon as I walk out the door, well, that means
you're in a
that
closed
if there's
space, it
people
makes sense.
walking in, then I'll leave it on. But if
Right.
it's just like other than that,
But like, if we're just like, we were literally walking down the streets and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, that's fine. Like,
Yeah, people in
I don't need
Chicago
to
give you
wear
the
it.
stink eye if like you like ride past them on a bike and you don't have a mask on. It's like I'm passing you for a millisecond. Relax.
But like, we're all tired of the masks. We're so tired.
well,
of
I'm
them.
just tired of the reason for it. at
Yeah.
this point. Like, I'm not
Like-
tired of the mask. I'll wear the mask. I'm just tired of the reason.
I'm also
I'm-
tired of the people who act like it's utmost infringement upon their civil rights to have to wear one to go
No,
into a public
that's
space. Where
just-
Everyone
it's
ruins
not
that.
a big
hard.
deal.
just
It's not a big
fucking wear it.
Just wear it.
It's not
you
that
get
hard.
through
I
this
want to
shit.
go to concerts so bad.
And the sooner we
I want
do,
things to be normal.
Wear some fucking masks, and if you can get the
don't-
goddamn vaccine, get the vaccine. If you don't want it, then fuck it.
you
Like,
don't look cool.
See,
You
Johnson and Johnson has one now.
you don't look tough
I
not
would
wearing
get
a
the
mask.
vaccine, but I'm not sure if my.
I wonder if Johnson and Johnson's vaccine has like the No More Tears logo on it.
Yeah, that reminds me. someone I overheard saying that they read somewhere that 200 people have died from the coronavirus vaccine. It's like, yeah, versus the almost 400,000 that have died from the virus.
It's
Like,
over 500,000 now.
I was going to say it's over 500,000 now.
Well, this is like like a month or so ago.
Okay,
But it's like I love that comparison. It's like, I heard 200 people died from it, so I ain't getting it.
Jesus.
Oh no, the best was when they were talking about how it had microchips in it. I'm like, do you know how microchips work?
And also, people carry around a phone
You have
or
a cell
have an
phone.
Apple Watch or something on them. Like,
You have an Alexa that's listening to you constantly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep saying Alexa and Siri just to piss people off.
I heard in other countries, I forgot which one exactly, so I'm not going to guess, but there were people
Portugal.
scheduling.
Allegedly.
No, they were people scheduling vaccine appointments and then just abandoning them, and then the vaccine would get wasted.
what, like they're doing
Yeah.
that on purpose so
Or
the
that-
vaccine would get thrown
Or
out?
was that psychopath
Yeah.
that decided that nobody
Yeah.
needed to take it, so he's like,
Well, there's one.
left
There's
them out.
a. There's
But no,
a.
it was like a whole country doing it, like half the population doing this shit.
Well, there was in California. I think
Sabotage.
there was a stadium where they were handing out vaccines, and people were like protesters showed up, and it ended up they had to shut it down.
That's so shitty.
That kind of comes back down to if you think about like, the whole like vaccinations cause autism coming from vaccinated people.
Also, the hilarious thing about it
Uh-oh,
is too
we
that
just got
these people that are
canceled again.
absolute
them.
like freedom and whatever, like I should have freedom of choice, are the same people that are like, don't get the vaccine. It's like, well, that's my
My choice. Yeah.
That's my choice to do
Also,
that.
I love how the assumption that you just catch the autism as if you don't have a like genetic disposition to
It's
catch
a brain
developing it.
It's
thing.
just funny because all the anti-vax people are vaccinated.
Oh, my aunt's gonna hate this
Yeah, no.
podcast.
Like I know,
I don't know
so
what you're
many
talking
people.
about.
I know
Fucking Megyn
someone who's
Kelly and
gonna
all those people are
unfollow
brilliant.
us,
What the hell was her name? The chick that was really championing it was like a playmate.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna trust you.
Thank you so
Jenny
much.
McCarthy, that was it. Or Jenny
Gwyneth
McCarthy.
Paltrow.
Like some girl that used to show her gash in fucking magazines.
Gash? What? I haven't heard
She really
that
knows.
one
She's really
for a
read up on the
while.
research. Yeah.
A gash.
Thank you, scientists, for informing me. Oh wait, you didn't go to school? Damn. All right, never mind. Never mind then. So let's talk video games.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We're all I mean we're all nerds here.
My neck beard checks out.
Not really.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
like a half, I guess.
I guess you're a half nerd.
Yeah.
I know Ian and
No, I feel like none of us are.
Well, I mean, if the video
None
game
of us
thing
are
doesn't, it's the
nerds,
plastic
bro.
model thing that
No,
definitely
no.
lumps me into
Yeah,
nerd.
that
shit.
definitely-
Sorry.
that does
None
not
of us
help.
are nerds.
My cousin's
Nerds
building
don't
a Gundam.
shower. Nerds are way
Ian
worse.
builds Gundams all the time,
They're
so he's a
super cool.
nerd.
I've
No,
been
my
on a bit of a
cousin-
hiatus
that's a little
lately, but
nerdy.
My cousin got the
Bit of a
Japanese,
hiatus.
the Japanese Gundam model, and he's like, dude, it's fucking so much better than like anything else that he bought in America.
So, but think about it this way. All right, so like, but we're all gamers, Like we like playing video games.
Yes, sir.
What video game world would you want to live in?
that's a toughie. Goody but a toughie.
It's like there's so many. It just depends on my mood. Like, I can honestly say that like I feel
GTA.
like GTA
GTA'd be sick,
It would be
bro.
sick because it's real life, but you can do whatever the fuck you
And
want.
you can respawn.
and you can respawn.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like every game, like world, it does like just the respawn factor is just there.
The
You
hilarious
can just
thing is
do
that
it.
the first game that we discussed that we want like is not fantasy at all. It's like, hey, what do you want to do? Basically just life, but I have no consequences.
Life, but I can go to jail and then get out
does
for
it?
$200.
It was the easy answer.
I mean, also, I mean, like, the Mount Chiliad thing would be fun to try and figure out.
So
yeah.
what is it?
Walk
Would you be
around
in the game world as just like NPC, like as just a basic person, or would you be in the game as the like? Would you have the protagonist as
So,
like skill
here's
set?
something that
Yeah,
might-
IMAX.
I was gonna say that's
Arm activate.
definitely two whole different topics.
Because say,
Like,
like, say if you wanted to live in the Jack and Daxter world, like or
that'd be
specifically Jack
sick.
and Daxter 2 and 3, like would you have Jack's power? Like, could you go dark and light powers? Could you like do all that, or would you just be like a normal person?
I feel like it all comes down to, like, if you specifically sit there and I say, like, what video game world do you want to live in? But you can be and you get to be
You're the
hero.
protagonist.
You're the hero. Yeah, you're the protagonist.
Crash Bandicoot.
Shit.
Pong.
No, my brother, we were talking about GTA. like,
Fucking Pong.
we, the joke was, of course, like, oh, it'll just be like real life or whatever. My brother just started telling me about this, and I think he's going to start streaming it. But like the GTA RP stuff, like people just work at Burger Shot. They log on, and thousands of people watch
I
them
know.
work a shift at Burger Shot.
Yeah,
know.
like,
my friend
there's-
plays it. My friend quit
It's
playing
so
games with me
fucking
because he's
cool.
always playing GTA.
Like, you got people who
I'm like,
literally
fuck
are
off.
virtually
I like the idea.
firefighters.
I'm kind of considering doing it. I want to go. Like, they have like street races and shit. I'm like, I'm super into that. That'd be
I
fun.
think it's awesome. Like, it's really cool, and it's almost like how they progress like Second Life. Like Second Life was you literally were living the virtual life you wanted to do. But you can do that now in GTA with these role play servers.
But like, what other games did you?
I'm yet to play one.
Because I mean, Red Dead, that'd be fucking cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Red Dead
Another one that's just like
awesome.
Life, but it's a different time. That'd be fucking sweet.
I like it.
All the fun of the West without the dysentery.
Right, without the dying of terrible diseases.
You do. Yeah.
I love that.
I got a splinter. I'm dead in 2 weeks.
Oh, fuck.
Spoiler.
If I'm not playing DSP, I'm playing Red Dead all the time. It's so much fun.
But like, I feel like what would be super awesome would be like, imagine playing
Super Mario
obviously
64.
that would be great. But I'm a huge fan of Bioshock. And like, could you imagine?
Bioshock would suck though.
But think about it this way. You can think about it like, imagine living in the Bioshock world before everything that happened, before the downturn of Rapture, or you can even do Columbia in Bioshock Infinite.
I mean, if you're
before everything bad happened, before all the shit.
Well, no, that's racist as fucking.
I say
But besides
big black
that,
Columbia.
well, yeah, okay. Let's
Infinite's
take that
racist.
back. Yeah, Infinite. Besides the racist parts of
you don't wanna live in Infinite.
we
also,
don't want that.
To be like a basic like maintenance worker in Rapture would not be good because that's what caused the whole uprising.
Because
they're
But, like,
treated like
not
shit.
endorse that.
But if we still go back onto the being the protagonist situation,
Yeah, I
being an
guess.
Infinite would be great because I would love to beat the hell out of racist assholes all the goddamn time.
Throughout the multiverse.
Built the back of the head. That's it,
That's all
though.
we built.
Nothing. He has hair. It's a wig.
Yeah, we just built the wig that goes on with the arm.
The circuit board
It's
was
pretty
creepy,
good.
so they put hair on.
You'll never get a
Yeah.
face reveal. We'll give you.
But I definitely would say like either Bioshock universe, whether it's the Rapture edition or the Columbia edition, would be great to live in before the downfall. Or if you're the hero, still I would
Not
love.
the Columbia edition.
I would be in the Columbia edition if I get to beat Booker DeWitt and murder racist assholes.
Okay,
That would be
different, but you said
fucking
before
awesome.
the downfall.
No, I'm talking about before the downfall of Rapture, when
Yeah,
Rapture
that's
was
fine.
okay.
I'd like to be in Team Fortress 2 doing Pyrovision.
Holy shit.
What's the
TF2?
volleyball game with all the big-titted girls?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, General Live Beach Volleyball?
Beach volleyball. Oh my
Canceled
god, that's a
again.
great.
Sorry.
No, but TF2, just that universe is goofy as hell.
I love it, and the Pyrovision is so much more fun because like when you kill someone, they just turn into balloons.
What you got, Ian?
That's a tough question.
The Gundam games.
I mean, yeah, any gun game, would be, any game where I get to fly a giant mech would be great. But yeah, saying that, I don't know. Maybe speaking of mechs, I would say it's not a Gundam game, but there's one I like that's made by the guys who did MGS. It's called Zone of the Enders. And yeah, you essentially get to pilot like a godlike mech.
Do you ever play Ring of Red back in the day? That was a good one. That was a mech game. It was a lot of fun.
I feel like Skyrim would be just a great world.
yeah.
Just
I mean,
the whole
yeah.
Elder Scrolls universe.
I
It
mean,
doesn't have to be Skyrim specific.
I don't need my life to be that
Skyrim.
buggy.
Also a good shout. Like I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now, and yeah, that would be a fun world to live in.
Oh, yeah. It'd be awesome.
Minus Calamity Ganon, of course.
Super Smash Brothers.
So does the guy
constantly
in the
getting kicked
green
into the-
shirt, right?
I'm going to get Falcon punched off the goddamn map every time. It's gonna
Smash
happen.
Bros.
Smash Bros, man.
I
You
live in
can't
Smash
fuck around with
Bros.
it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, it'd be Fall Guys. That'd be a fun
Fall
one.
Guys would just be
That
goofy as
game
hell.
ended in like a month. Did anyone
Yeah,
play
it
it still?
did. That means I mean nobody really played. It was super fun though. I really enjoyed
Like
it.
a week.
Yeah, but if you get like hella bullies to fucking try and do this,
I
shit,
would
it's
play
so
it
fun.
right now. That'd be cool.
It's fucking
live
fun.
stream.
I enjoyed
City,
it.
Fall Guys.
that one game?
Throwback. Time machine.
Like, I mean, think about it. Like, also, like, Minecraft.
That'd be sick.
That'd be
super
fun.
sick.
You can
Minecraft
live-
RTS.
Happy Wheels would be a fun one to live in.
Happy Wheels would
Wheels.
just be goofy. Just like, I'm going to die over and over again. But
Obviously,
it's going
like-
to be so fun.
I'm sure it's just because of what I'm playing. But Dyson Sphere program. I mean, it's awesome. Just get to explore space and
hell
build
is
shit.
that?
It's fun. It's extremely fun. I'm a super nerd, but it's fun.
Well, like, and you can think about even like very new to Valheim.
Valheim, yeah.
Valheim.
My cousin played. I haven't
Yeah.
played it yet. I'm
Suggested
super
it,
interested.
but
I'm gonna
I've
probably buy
yet
it when I
to-
get
It's
home.
literally like Minecraft meets Nordic lore.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, I'm
It's
super into
pretty
it.
badass.
It sounds awesome.
That sounds pretty cool.
Somewhere between Rust and Minecraft or whatever.
Yeah, like it, but it's still like Minecrafty because it's like, oh well, I still got to go collect all my resources and build a whole world around my resources that I have.
I want a medieval like castle builder game that doesn't look like garbage.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be
Like,
fun.
could you imagine like Castlevania era Minecraft?
Yeah, dude, that'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Someone's out there probably working on it now.
I mean, but you got to think about it like you can already do that because, like in Minecraft, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You can build what you want, but like, no, it'd be really cool where you're specifically stuck in the time era of like 1700s era.
Yeah, like 1400s. I'm so into that like history of that time. It sounds so cool, and like the way that they did weird shit. But like just having building a kingdom would be so fucking sweet.
Oh yeah.
All the fucking people that just make your food.
And there's just so much
Slavery
hours put
Simulator
into
2021.
Oh my god.
so much tedious things to do.
Cancel.
That's the one thing I don't like about
Cancel.
RPGs, having to cook and like look for stuff.
That was a virus in the AI.
We gotta get rid of that.
There's a racism setting. They programmed it wrong. No, I was saying like I was still talking about the medieval thing. Like I mean, basically they had those like they had people that made their food and like obviously didn't pay them. So that's why I'm like we'll just call it Slavery Simulator 2021.
On that note, I think we're moving on.
I think honestly it's probably getting pretty close to a good time to end. We're losing Chibi fast.
Yeah, Shibby is
Not enough over there, bud.
Why is it gotta be me?
because it's you.
Let's play a game of how long can Chibi last?
I think he ended a while ago.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. I don't know if you guys got anything you want to plug or whatever, but
I don't know. Just follow us on our socials. We'll have them posted up on the screen at some point.
Somewhere.
by the
For
time
those of you listening, that would be
by the time you hear this, the AI will have made a website. Probably.
Yeah, we'll have it all posted up. If you want to follow us and listen to our stupid asses,
We're not sure of the
or
episode
see
numbers
what we
yet,
post.
but it's episode
on
something
Twitter at
this
just
point.
me being Ian.
I'm at
It's not
Twitter
episode 1
as
at this
Kill
point.
Alex with 3 X's
Oh,
because I'm edgy.
Should be
I'm Shibby AA at Twitter. Everyone already knows that though.
And Max is
I'm
AI.
a fucking robot. So
He is the internet.
Thank you guys for listening to us. I'm sorry you have to listen to a lot of stupid shit all the time, though.
but
Sorry
you're
to
welcome
see
for
what
the
we
sex
saw.
doll.
And we
thing
always
making
hope you
Alex
come back for
uncomfortable.
more.
All right.
Come back for sex dolls.
Making sweet love to Sarah is gonna feel a lot better now. Now this fucking thing is sealed up tight again.